Perhaps you've seen this making the rounds on Twitter right now. You know, LeBron James has a show called The Shop on HBO where they bring in people from sports, entertainment, all walks of life, and they have a conversation in the barbershop. This week, the teaser trailer hit, and the big name that is going to be on this week's episode is defending Super Bowl champion quarterback Tom Brady. Perhaps you've heard of him.
Yes.
In the teaser clip, that's about 20 seconds, Tom Brady has a quote talking about one of the teams that was in the running late in free agency that pulled out. And Tom Brady says, quote...
With him, you're talking about.
With him.
Last year.
Last year, before he signed with Tampa. So he was talking to a few teams. One of the teams pulled out because they were going to keep the quarterback that they had. And Tom Brady's quote is, "You're sticking with that mother bleeper?" Who is the mother bleeper?
Oh, I know.
This is what's being discussed
right now on Twitter.
We don't know. We don't know what the team is. In the clip, Tom Brady does not say.
How do you know he's talking about the team that did not? He sets it up?
He says it. He sets it up saying, yeah, late in free agency, this team pulled out. And I thought to myself, you're sticking with that mother bleeper? Who is the mother bleeper?
I'm not going to say it, but I think
that's what's being discussed on Twitter right now.
Well, why are you not going to say it?
Basically, people are saying it's either Jimmy G or Derek Carr. Who is the mother bleeper that Tom Brady is disrespecting on the shop?
It's got to be a younger guy.
Wow, Tom is not. That's not usually Tom's MO is to talk about others in that manner.
It's got to be a younger.
So it's definitely, without a doubt, no question.
No question. Tom Brady sets it up. Late in free agency, this team pulled out, and I thought to myself, you're sticking with that mother bleeper?
So they're staying with him, meaning he was already there, obviously.
So who do you think it is? Speak your mind.
You think it's Garoppolo?
I think it's Garoppolo, 100%. I think he has a little...
But him and Tom are friends, right?
Yeah, but...
I don't know.
It's not an older guy.
But the whole point of it is just like...
like a vet.
Is
it Aaron?
Is it Drew Brees?
Let's just put
is
it this
it Derek Carr?
Let's put it this way. If he says this in a manner where it appears for him that it would have been a viable option, we got to be careful because he eventually said he chose Tampa so he wanted to be on the East Coast, right?
Right.
Which means that's maybe Fugazi, and he chose them and said that to save what? Another West Coast team from the embarrassment who he's now officially thrown under the bus?
Yeah.
Wow. When does the episode air?
Friday, 9:30 Eastern on HBO Max.
That is out of character.
I just watched it.
What?
I just watched the clip just now. It's pretty interesting.
Okay.
But it's also one of his editing tricks, right?
It's quick. It's 3 seconds.
It's a 3-second clip, and he's talking about what you just said.
Yeah.
So it is definitely, without a doubt, him talking about last year's free agency, and he's outing a team that pulled out because they said they were sticking with their quarterback, who he refers to with an unmentionable that does not bode well for his thoughts on the quarterback's viability.
This is what you exactly hear him say. One of the teams, and they weren't interested in the end. And then I was thinking, you're sticking with that.
You're sticking with
so
that.
That's all you
that
get.
Mother.
But I mean, obviously, it's a great editing tool to put that in there at the beginning of the clip.
Of course, but now everyone's talking about it today, and they're trying to guess. NFL Twitter is trying to guess who is the MFer that Tom is referring to. Is it Jimmy G? Is it Derek Carr? Is it someone else?
It's got to be like one of those younger. It's got to.
Well, that'll be some outstanding fodder for next Monday's shows. Tune in 1 week from today.
Whew.
That's unlike. I just Brady without any F's left to give.
He doesn't care.
Is extremely entertaining. From from the shop, from what he's been all over Aaron Rodgers about for this golf outing. I mean, the problem I will say is for the other 31 teams in the NFL.
Guys,
if he is truly out of the what's left to give, then I feel for the other 31 teams as long as Brady is physically able to play at the top of his game.
He is coming in hot.
This could also be Tom because it got separated. Tom could have been like and I haven't seen it obviously, but he could have been like, so I tried to get Mike Del Tufo to come play, and he said he didn't want to come play, and I'm thinking to myself, you're going to stick with that? So there's a couple ways. I
don't think there's any.
Maybe.
I'm just saying.
I haven't seen the clip.
I know we like to try to get. I'm just saying, just a different way to look at it. You won't know obviously until.
Well, whoever it is going to have some splaining to do to their fan base.
Oof.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.